The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Leonard Williams is a guy I really want to see the Raiders get in free agency. If they can't, they should definitely try to get J.J. Watt. When frustrated with the Texans last season, Watt mentioned the Raiders as a place to go, but that was before the 2-5 collapse that landed him at 8-8 and out of the playoffs. The Raiders would have to convince Watt that he and defensive coordinator Gus Bradley would prevent such a collapse in 2021. Watt is definitely looking for a ring at this point, so right now the Pittsburgh Steelers and Green Bay Packers are the rightful leaders in the clubhouse for his services. But he would be a great get for the Raiders. Watt could show 2019 number 4 overall Cleveland Farrell, who made great strides in year 2, how to be a multiple D-line position disruptor. He could also take the double teams off of him. He has enough juice left to be disruptive for at least the next couple of years too. He's only 32 and Michael Strahan was a beast at 36. This isn't a typical good and bad evaluation. This is to show you that through all the wear and tear of his career, Watt still has plenty of juice left. He can fit just about anywhere on the D-line in defensive coordinator Gus Bradley's 4-3 under scheme. If you need him to get quick penetration, he can do that. This is 2018, his last great year. He's way too quick for that zone scheme. When opposing offensive linemen take that side step, he's already in the backfield. His speed and quickness will split your double teams. And at 6'5", 290 with long arms, he's perfectly capable of being stout at the point of attack. The man just doesn't stay blocked. Remember this because later on, we're going to compare this to how he was in 2020. Now he's on the edge using his speed and quickness to get in the backfield. Watch the swim move here. When you put him on the edge against the tight end, forget about it. Oh. Now, of course, if he can be stout inside, he can be stout and set a hard edge. He's got those long arms, so he's going to keep the tackle off of him here. Ooh-wee, this boy has no chance. In the passing game, again, he's 6'5" with long arms, so he's going to get his hands on a few footballs. Throwing the ball to the middle of the field is one thing, but when Watt is on the edge, he makes it hard to get it outside the numbers. Get that out of here. And then he's going to go Manute Bol on him. Nope, he can't even put one out there for a screen on Watt. Now lined up inside over the guard. He's going to set up an interception with this deflection. Here he is on the edge, and watch the burst and the bend that he shows for a guy that's 6'5", 290. He's gonna go jacking for footballs here. Again, the bend. Alright, now it's time to show the power. Here come that easy work again. That get off, burst, and bend is freaky. Here comes the bend again, and he's jacking for footballs. Watch him run through this triple team right here. After going through all those injuries in 2016 and 17, you can see Watt made it all the way back in 2018. I know I'm sounding like a broken record right now, but that bend is killing me. And here he's using it again for jacking fools. Here we go. Burst, bend, doesn't quit. Got him. Here he's going to get him on the overset for the partial. They really did just put a tight end on him. '72 ain't giving him no work here. You got easy work and that was no work. Now he's out wide and look at the speed. Jack move. When you can beat someone with your first step and you have bend, it's easy for you on the edge. Now we have the quick swim move for the pressure here. When a guy is 6'5", almost 300 pounds, and could beat a guy off the edge like that with speed, that ain't right. Now when Watt has easy work with those tackles outside, how do you think it's going to be with those bigger, slower, shorter arm guards inside? Here he's going to split the dub for another jack move on the quarterback. Man, how are you going to be on the quarterback before the guard gets out of his stance? That ain't right, just rolling through people like that. He's going to shake the tackle here. This one-on-one with the guard ain't right. Now we're in 2020 and he's on the nose. That speed and quickness inside is unstoppable. Adjust the blocking scheme because that did not work. Here he is inside and the quickness advantage is unfair. Remember, this is 2020 and he still has that speed and quickness. Let me just say here, it sure would help if you'd bother to block him. Watch this quick penetration right here. He can tear it up from the 3 technique, 5 technique, 7, 9, doesn't matter. Now he's on the edge and Kareem Hunt should know better than to try to get the corner on him. Well, actually, he beat his man so bad it didn't matter which way he was running. Now here he comes setting the hard edge. Anytime you zone block on him, he's going to get in between two guys and penetrate almost every time. Here he's going to go for a swim and get in the backfield again. I don't see why teams think they're going to block him with a tight end. Coach, please stop playing with Watt with tight ends. Time for a big guy to report ineligible. Oh, and in 2020, Watt is still 6'5" with long arms, so he's still going to get his hands on a lot of passes. Cam Newton's going to make this one easy for him though. He can have a bad pass rush rep and make a good play. That's just as good as a sack for no gain right there. They're going to corral him pretty well in the double team here, but guess what? This is an epic fail on the cut block, and he's still going to get his hands up. And that was 2020, so he is still quite an athlete. Forget knocking this one down. This is a jack move right here. And look at the speed. Alright, let's take a look at his 2019 pass rush. He only played in 8 games that year. Look at the bend inside. Now he's back outside. We already know the kind of bend he has out there. He's still too athletic for that cut block. And jack move. Man, still looks like the same guy to me. Alright, he's going to get another double team and another jack move. Now in 2020 with no Jadeveon Clowney, he sees more double teams and half Nelsons. Oh yeah, that second man is going to find him every time now. Watt sees 2 for a little bit, and the Vikings are able to go down the field on him. On this one, he's going to see 3. But every once in a while, teams forgot who they were playing against. Watch this push-pull here with the bend at the same time. And jack move. Here, he's going to show you still can't block him one-on-one. If he's lost any burst, not much. The bend is still there too. Yeah, and that bully power is still there. And here comes the one-arm stab. It didn't show up statistically this year, but Ferrell has come a long way rushing the passer from the outside and the inside. It would be fun to see them both switching from end to tackle throughout a game, cause Watt can still bring it from inside and outside. That defense would benefit from Watt's leadership too. Thank you for watching. See you next time.